Hello there and happy 2020 to you all. I hope you've had a restful, peaceful and healthy Christmas and New Year. And off we go into a new decade. Hopefully you're embracing whatever you need to embrace with those sort of transitional markers and milestones that we all experience. Christmas and New Year was hectic. Lovely, peaceful, relaxing, stressful, all of the things that we experience all in that intense period of time. And unfortunately, I did experience a bit of a speed bump and ended up in hospital again because I had quite horrible chest pains going down my arm, which woke me up at 3 o'clock one morning. Held out till about 6, walked around, got up, was kind of not very settled. Wasn't sure what to do with myself, and eventually Enton sort of said, we can't really mess around with this, so let's ring 111, which we had been advised to ring an ambulance if I did experience anything. It is really hard to know what to do, which probably sounds a very silly thing to say out loud. My marker is, in terms of pain and experience, is what happened in May. And it wasn't as severe as that. So then the chatter kicks in of, well, I'm sure I'm fine because I'm fine and I have to be fine. So cutting through the chatter, we rang 111, who then immediately rang an ambulance. So was taken into Glenfield, as ever, completely amazing in Glenfield, very calm, very busy. Nothing was too much trouble, a lot of reassurance, and there's a blood test that I have to have done which measures my troponin levels, and they were at 2. So for those of you that are in the know, that's good. That is absolutely fine and a good marker. Just to put it in context, when I had the heart attack, the first reading was 1100 and the second was over 3,500. So, and it can go up to 50,000. So I was fine, very shaken emotionally by that and wobbled. So had a few days sort of R&R and downtime. And what it's done is probably give me a bit of a shake, I think is the right thing. A very good friend of mine who is an acupuncturist and practitioner in the village here. Her and I went for a jog. I wouldn't say it was a run yet, it's a jog. And I was reading her newsletter and she was talking about the principles of Chinese medicine. And what's interesting is there's a principle around that happy and sad and good and bad and yin and yang are not actually separate. There's a belief that all of them contribute to our transformation and our ability to move forward and make decisions, and out of anything comes something good. And it was very timely that when I was taken into hospital, had a wobble, went for a run with her, and then read her newsletter, which was about that. It kind of allowed me the space to go, and I'm okay, and I'm going to be okay, and whatever decisions I make will be fine, and I'm still here. So I'm feeling really positive and very rested and very thankful for everything that I have. The other blip that happened is I shared on social media a very heart-rending story about a young woman at 33 who suffered SCAD, and unfortunately she died. So that again was another sort of ping into the reality of this process and what goes on for us. And for me, it's just to keep sharing, just to keep raising awareness of A, SCAD, and B, that every day is a gift. Every day is amazing. Even the bad days, even those days where you're wading through the treacle thinking, really? Something is okay. Take a breath. It will be fine. So I wanted to start the new year with a hi, hope you're well, have a fabulous January, enjoy every second of every day, and I'll check in with you probably in a few weeks' time because things are jogging along nicely. So great to see you. As ever, any comments, any observations, always welcome, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Thanks then. Bye-bye.